Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I'm in the greenhouses of Karlsruhe Botanic Garden in Germany. Well, to be precise, in the greenhouses of the University Botanic Garden, because they have another one in the old castle or palace. Beautiful University Botanic Garden, however, as one University Botanic Gardener in Germany once told me, they are basically all the same because we swap plants all the time. But still, while most of the things will be more or less the same in different German botanic gardens, there are still differences. Let's see what we can find here. Vanilla, present in most bigger botanic gardens because, well, it's an important fruit. Yeah, it's a fruit, it's an orchid and an edible fruit which produces the spice. Coffea arabica, not looking too good right now. Some giant ants made from leaves. Oh, this should be curry leaf. Is it curry leaf? Murraya. Yeah, curry leaf. And what is this? Looks almost like camphor, but is it camphor? Cinnamomum camphora. This is invasive in the Alps. Ficus natalensis. The natal fig. Sounds edible. Podocarpus. Some fishtail palm. Some alocasia. Some are edible. Ravenala, not really edible, but you can get water from the leaf sheets. The plant doesn't produce it. It just runs there from rain and stays there. Ficus bengalensis. A lot of ficuses, Ficus religiosa, Ficus cyathistipula. They have to prune them severely because figs grow quite quickly and they take away space. Oh, this is the palm from which the Panama hats are being made. Here we have the gummy worm fruit, but the fruits, the gummy worms are there, but they are not pollinated. Next to it, the balsa tree, the lightest timber in the world. For me, it's more important that every flower contains up to 25 milliliters. What is this? 1 or 1.5 liquid fluid ounces of nectar. That's a lot. That's more than a shot glass. Monstera deliciosa in the background. There's coffee spread around here. Oh. This looks almost like a Trachycarpus. Why did they plant it in here and not outdoors? Oh well, I mean, it grew taller than any outdoors Trachycarpus I've seen, so makes sense. What have we got here? More ficus. Somebody sure loves their ficuses here. More bamboo. Phoenix canariensis. Interesting that they are being grown basically two specimens in the big tropical hole. That's also very typical for each German botanic garden. Has one of those big tropical holes. Another Succulents, Samiaceae. Some of them are being eaten in some places, but stay away from them. They are dangerous. Also stay away from the fish, don't eat them. Black pepper. Well, here they have a second tropical house. I wonder if this has some specific useful tropical plants. That's what we want. Artocarpus heterophyllus, jackfruit, the biggest tree-borne fruit, but no fruits. In Marburg Botanic Garden, I've seen them fruiting profusely. Creeping fig. This is almost survivable outside in Germany. What are those calatheas and stuff being used for? Phoenix laureri. I only know Phoenix laureoli. Did they really name two very similar tiny Asian date palms? Almost the same name? That would be crazy. More vanilla. Some kapok tree, I guess. Clusia rosea. I think this is called the autograph tree because sometimes people would scratch their name in it. Brownea, beautiful ornamental. Arbus precatorius paternoster. Yeah, this is being used for rosaries. Here a couple things are growing feral. This seems to be some other pepper. This seems to be a guava. Yep, Psidium litorale. Quasis amara, don't even know what they use it for, but amara means bitter, so I guess somebody is consuming it. Artabotrus hexapetalus and the Anonaceae. Ficus religiosa. Here is this other pepper, which is being used for its leaves, as far as I remember. Piper auritum, yes, stuff is being wrapped in those leaves. A mami apple, a pandanus, beautiful. Another, beetle pepper, oh yeah, beetle juice. Cocoa, but no cocoa pots on this one. A lot of well, not a lot, but a couple Singiberaceae. Anthurium hockeri, what was this being used again? Oh, Annona muricata, the soursop. Starfruit, cola minelli. I don't think I've seen this cola tree yet, and it doesn't even look so much like a cola tree. Oh, here is the miracle berry. This Coropita guayanensis. This is the cannonball tree. I hope it never fruits here because it smells so bad that you will not be able to enter this place. Some ilex. No, it's ilicifolia. The leaves look like ilex. Here we have the candle nut, Cocoloba pubescens. Pubescens. Yeah, this Cocoloba seems to be able to get really big leaves. Those are like, what, 70 centimeters, 2.5 feet across, but they can get much bigger. Let's see. This is also quite typical. A Victoria house with a giant water lily. Well, it's spring, so it's still small. Papayas, sugarcane, bananas, pavonia, cotton. They have a lot of spices here. Ooh, look at this huge basil. This basil shrub is 3 meters tall. Ocimum gratissimum. Oh yeah, they have a big basil collection. They also were selling some, and they had some outdoors. Oh, there, yeah. Basically, a lot of stuff is the same in all those botanic gardens, but each one has a couple interesting collections. And also nowadays, money has been cut from all those botanic gardens for decades, so they decided all the stuff that exists in many botanic gardens, we'll just cut it, we'll just leave it in one botanic garden. Very risky, but yeah, they're getting rid of a lot of plants. It's very sad. What do we have here? Sida rombifolia, Phyllanthus emblica, yeah. Indian, what was this? Phyllanthus emblica, was this Malay gooseberry or something like that? This tree, Roter Santalbaum. Wait, is this kratom? Mitragona speciosa? Not sure, but I think this could be kratom. It looks like kratom. They are growing this a lot in Borneo. Sweet potatoes, pandanus, some colocasia, maybe an edible one, Rhizophora mangle, Mimosa pudica. Here is the papyrus. By the way, most people remember the Egyptians just using the papyrus for paper, but no, they used it for pretty much everything, including for edible fruits and rhizomes. Beautiful. I like this botanic garden. Did I even mention the loofah, or was I too enthralled by the giant basilicum? Yeah, loofah. It's a vegetable when young, and when it gets older, yeah, this one is ripening already. When it gets ripe, you just remove the skin and everything. Well, you just remove the skin and use the fibers inside as a sponge. Yeah, this is the bathroom sponge plant, folks. They have a lot of vanilla here. However, not a single flower, not a single fruit. The flowers are beautiful and the fruits are tasty. But the tamarind, also the gerania with beautiful green flowers. However, flowering time is over. They are just old brown flowers, a lot of epiphytes. Oh, Eugenia uniflora and another cocoa. Well, don't know what this curtain is for. Passiflora caerulea, this can survive outside, no problem. Here they are giving away plants for a donation. Here they have, well, a couple random things and then a lot of research stuff. Grapevine research, rice research, tobacco research, ferns. Here, I guess this is the succulent house. A lot of tillandsias. No, those are not cacti. Don't confuse them with cacti. They are spurges. They are not edible. Beautiful Uncarina. The fruits are crazy caltrops. Sansevieria. Carob. Dragon fruit. Carnivorous plants. A collection of pelargonium. Oh, here we have the goat tree. Where the goats climb around on it and eat the fruits and then poop them out and people make oil from the seeds. Portiera. Oh, this is a Sigophyllaceae. Looks like some acacia. Solanum betaceum. Queen of the night. Money tree. A lot of other succulents. Aloes. Here finally we have a cactus. Well, of course the dragon fruit was also a cactus. Stenocereus. Polaschia. They are all edible more or less, but no fruits. A lot more cacti, but no fruits. Okay, it's May. Things adapt to the local climate. They flower more in May and don't fruit so much. Queen of the night. A lot of hairy buds, but no flowers right now. I guess this flower here will flower this night. I wonder if somebody would hand pollinate them, would they make edible fruits? Oh, Myrtillocactus geometricans, the Mexican blueberry. This opuntia doesn't look too it looks half dead. I mean, most of the opuntias in Spain died in the last couple years. I say the drought is the main reason. Some people say the cochineal louse, which was used to produce red dye, but now some more virulent strain has escaped. The cochineal louse, it's the cochineal louse's fault, but here I don't see cochineal, and I guess they should water them enough, but they still don't look good. More cacti. This is not a cactus, this is actually a grapevine. Same goes for this. Well, close relatives of the grapevines. However, this is a cactus. You wouldn't have expected that, right? More succulents. Yeah, beautiful greenhouses. Right now we have a couple cold days, so spending some time in those greenhouses, and especially spending some time in such greenhouses in winter, especially when you are anywhere in the German winter or in the English or Scandinavian or New England winter and want to spend a couple hours in the tropics, visit some botanic garden with greenhouses. For example, the beautiful Karlsruhe Botanic Garden. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and hopefully incredibly fruit-rich Karlsruhe Botanic Garden. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.